far as we know.
Yeah, we do our best.
That's all we can do. Well, we're out at the St. Peter's Recplex for a first game of a 2-game series against the Omaha Mastery. We've got a couple, Griffin Douglas is still out.
Yeah. Wow, he's been out for
I think Cooper Lamia had to go take some sort of test for his entrance to the next stage in his career. So we got a couple of our D players out. Probably see Coggins back on D today, I would guess.
Saw, I believe Owen is out as well. Owen
McEnany.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. He was not at the DeSmet game last night either. So, yeah, he's got like a back injury or something, I think.
Really?
A lot of people sick though, Deebs.
Yeah.
My boss at home is sick.
There's definitely something going around.
Yeah, something going around. What do you think it is? The bug?
Yeah.
The bug?
The flu? Let's call it or
virus?
Yeah. I
don't know. Maybe it's.
Did they drink too much?
Maybe it's the Venezuelans.
Maybe.
You never know. Anyway, warm-up clock winds down. Carshield boys come over and get some last-minute help from the coach. Somebody's getting a neck guard put on. That's good. Don't want to be without a neck guard. They'll sit you down for sure without that.
Grounded.
Yes, you will be officially grounded. Mastery throw their starting 5 out there. I think we're going to Omaha at some point, right, Deebs?
We are over Martin Luther King weekend.
Got it.
We'll play a 3-game series.
All right.
Against these guys.
You ever been to Omaha?
I have. A long time ago.
I think I flew into there and drove up to Sioux Falls. Did I do that?
I think you did.
All right.
Yep.
I never know where I'm flying into, Deebs. All the airports look the same.
Well, they'll tell you where to go.
Yeah. McClary, Steiner, and Jang. Jang also coming off an illness. Coggins, like we said, will be on defense with Diebold to start. This one cleared out to the side. Coggins down there low to get a hold of it. This one comes out to Steiner on the wing. He tries to poke it out. So far it's been, that one goes out. Omaha dumps it right back in. It's going to be BL Benito. He was in goal last night for Marquette.
Oh, nice.
This one bounces back out. Steiner backs it up. Now it's going to be Fornes and Farber. And Fornes takes a hit way after the puck left his stick. Now up to Meyer. This one gets poked out by Omaha. That one goes wide of the net around BL and rims out all the way to center. Basket comes through with speed. He tries to dangle it in. JC gets a hold of it. Oh, nice play there by Meyer, putting a shoulder on the Omaha player. And now back behind their own net. Omaha rims it around. Bremer's there to dump it back in. And then this one goes up and out of play. So, not a bad start.
Said you saw BL play last night?
Yeah, BL was in the net for Marquette against DeSmet. Actually, they didn't start BL, but after DeSmet got him by about 4, they threw him in the net.
DeSmet win that game?
They did, yeah. 5-0, I think it was the final. Diebold.
We're playing 5.
Over to Bremer. Did you guys play last night, Deebs?
They did. Zach did not play. I don't know what. Slew was playing against Chaminade.
Oh, how'd that go?
I don't know.
Oh.
We didn't go and Zach didn't play.
Gotcha. All right. We'll look it up later.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Diebold, speak of the Diebold, takes it through center, dumps it in deep. Winnick gives chase. He's out there with Sutter. And somebody on the far side, Bakta. Omaha comes through the neutral zone. and they dump it in and go for a change. Diebold picks it up behind his own net. Yeah, these Omaha guys, man, they like to get touchy. They get touchy after that puck leaves. I wouldn't be surprised if they get called for that eventually.
Thought you weren't supposed to finish your checks here in this league, but I don't know. What do I know?
Ooh, nice shot there. BL pushes it away. Good save. Now Omaha's trying to get set up. Skates it all the way in. So way too much time and space for the winger on the far side for Omaha. I mean, he skated it in all the way from the blue line, almost up to the dot before there was anybody even looking at him. So tough start here. Go down 0-1 early. On a guy left all by himself on the far side. Back to Steiner, McClary, and Jang. Now McClary sends back some of that physicality. Far boards. Omaha comes out with it. That one comes to Steiner. He pushes it up to Jang. Jang's going to bump it in. And now he gives chase into the near corner. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, that was ridiculous.
Jesus fuck.
So that was clearly an illegal hit. And you've got parents, including some that are Jang's mom and some that aren't Jang's mom, that are PO'd about this whole thing. Steiner and McClary go over to check him out, but that was a ridiculous hit. And he's going to be let go from the game immediately, which I think is the right call. So we're 3 minutes in. It's going to be a 5-minute power play for Carshield. And their biggest player just got ejected. Jang's still down on the ice. Ref is waving everybody over to the bench. All right, he's going to get up. Braden Jang, one of the toughest players we got.
Yeah.
And he'll slowly get up. And make his way back to the bench. Still getting a little help from the ref. Nobody ready for him. Could at least open the door for the guy.
Yeah.
He's going to have a seat and talk to the trainer. And that'll be a 5-minute power play for Carshield. And it's going to be Meyer, McClary, JC. This goes over to Basket. He's out there with Diebold in the back. 4 forwards, 1 D. We're short on D today anyway, so this setup's good. Back to Diebold. Over to McClary. Back to Diebold. Diebold flips one on, goes wide. McClary's got to step up and grab that one. This one kept in by Diebold. Over to Basket. He takes a look. He makes a little move. Back out to Diebold. Back to Basket. He tees off with a 1-tee. It rims around and goes out. Diebold has to give chase. Now he comes back in through center. He'll come in to get set up again. McClary there. And Omaha able to clear it. 1 minute down of the 5-minute power play. They go for a change. They send Coggins out and Farber. McClary up the far side. JC to Basket. Basket, he takes a look. Back out to the point to Farber. Farber back to JC. JC sends it across. Coggins there to pick it up. He shoots. That one's knocked down. Now Sutter. Sutter can't get a hold of it. JC has to come help. Now Steiner goes out. Changing them out one by one. Sutter, he takes a look. Ooh, that one gets across. Goes past Steiner, trying to get a little bit of a deflection there. Now over to Sutter. Sutter sends it through. That one goes off the skate and back out. Coggins dumps it back on net. Coggins again, and that one goes into the glove of the Minder. 2 minutes out of 5 now gone from the power play. I like the patience though, Deebs.
Oh, yeah.
Take it slow, move the puck.
Looking for that.
Wait for that shot. I want to see if Jang is still down there on the bench. I don't see him at the moment. This one goes across to Farber. Now Farber, there's a rebound. Coggins, he dumps it and rims it around to Sutter behind the net. Let's get set up, guys. Don't get sloppy. Sutter's got to go into the far corner. This one will come back out to Coggins. He's going to take a look. Across to Farber. Back to Coggins. And that one goes off a shin pad. Halfway through the 5-minute penalty now. So 2.5 minutes left in the power play. This one goes all the way back to BL behind his own net. Now Coggins will come through. Another change for Carshield. And that one pops right back out. Basket's got to come across. Definitely don't want to give up anything shorthanded here. We've had a little bit of a problem with that occasionally. Basket takes it in, then he checks up. Out to center. Another shot on net. Turned away. Meyer behind the goal. He goes out to Diebold. Diebold makes a move, and then he goes down. No trip called. JC, he makes a move. Rebound. 1:42 left now on the power play, and it goes out. So Diebold will have to chase it all the way back into his own end. He comes across the face of his net. He's going to skate it through. And he drops it to Meyer. Meyer drops it to JC. Good play by Meyer to lift the stick, or that would have been all the way back out and down. Back out to Basket. We're down to 1:15 left on a 5-minute power play. Basket throws one. Now it's tied up along the near boards. Basket comes out with it. He'll try to skate it back out and get control. And that goes off the Omaha player's stick and out. So we're just underneath a minute left in the power play. Let's go get set up one more time here. Now Coggins, Sutter, Bachta, and Steiner all the way into the corner. Coggins over there, Steiner in to help. He rims it back out to the point, across the Bremer. Bremer tries to get it on, it goes wide. Bachta couldn't get the deflection. Now Bremer's on the back check. 30 seconds left now on the power play. Got to get it set up one more time. Omaha dumps it right back in. This will come around to Bachta. We got 20 seconds to get things moving along. Wow, both Omaha players missed that to try to take it in. But now he's all the way in on the dot. Wow, good save. Great save by BL Benito there on what could have been a shorthanded goal. And that'll do it for 5 minutes on the power play. Carshield unable to capitalize. So the score will stay 0-1. And we're back to full strength on both ends.
Wow, we had a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, we moved the puck around pretty well down there. Had at least half a dozen shots on net. But you really got to close on a 5-minute penalty like that. Now Heath dumps it. And Alsop comes around. Oh, wow. Alsop runs into a wall. He gets trucked. These Omaha guys are no strangers to throwing shoulders around. All the way back in Omaha's end. Goes off a Carshield stick. Comes up high. Fornes. He's able to knock it loose, and Bremer gets a hold of it. Noah Heath. Every time we get a hold of it, it goes right back to the Omaha players. Now they're back behind our net. This one comes out to the dot. There we go. Good clear. Let's go for a change, and they do. Little panic icing there to take the pressure off.
Yeah, I don't mind those.
Faceoff's going to be to the right of Viel Benito. Basket's going to take it. Looks like he's got Meyer, Diebold, and some other guys. There we go. One of those other guys is JC, and he just put a nice hit on an Omaha player. Comes back out to the point. Shot, save, BL. Rebound goes wide. Back out at the blue line. Nobody home. Meyer will come pick it up. He skates it in. And offsides is going to be the call. This is Jang over talking to the trainer now. And did we figure out if he's still down there? Do not see Janger on the bench right now. Hopefully he's okay. Face-off won by Omaha. They come in through the neutral zone, cross center and dump it in. Viel Benito sends it back out to Coggins. Omaha, there's that shot that got in there earlier. Viel turns this one away. There we go. That's how you pop it out. Up to Bakta. Loses his handles. Winnick's there. Winnick gets squeezed out. Now Bakta tries to work it in. He gets it all the way into the keeper. And the Omaha keeper pounces on it. Both sides full change. Is he doing okay? No? He's okay. We're leaving, so that's not good. So the Jangs are going to take Braden and maybe get some medical attention. We'll see. Hopefully he's okay. It's unfortunate that kind of stuff has to happen. That was very intentional by the Omaha player.
Oh, yeah.
This one comes over to Diebold. He puts it right on net. Kind of bounces up against the keeper there. Not a bad play. Ooh, and that one sneaks out underneath McClary's stick.
They don't think Jang has concussion, but they think he's fractured his back. He's going to the hospital.
Holy cow. All right, so he is going to go get some medical attention. So none of that is good.
Fractured what?
Fractured his back. That's like a super important part, Dean. That's like the middle part.
Yeah.
It's okay when one of these goes, but
Right. Not
yeah,
here.
this part in the middle is like the most important part. It holds all the other pieces together. So he's going to go get checked out. We'll see if we get some news on that later. Wow, instant shot there off the face-off. BL covers it up and holds it. So it's going to be Basket, JC, Bremer, Meyer, and Coggins. This one comes around to Meyer. Nice pass by Meyer to break it out to Basket. Basket throws it in on net. Keeper tries to send it behind the net. Basket's all over it. That's exactly how you want that play to work out. And then he leaves it for JC. JC tries to get some room. Omaha pins him up against the boards, and now they come out. Coggins angles him out, but it's an offsides call. Face-off will be just outside the Carshield end. This one kind of falls on the dot. Sutter wins it back to Diebold. And then Diebold. Bakta, he backhands it up for Sutter. Sutter checks up and then falls down. Meanwhile, Bakta takes it in. Little toe drag there. He got it around but couldn't get the shot off. Now he's back behind the net. Out to the slot. Yeah! And there it is! So Bakta working hard behind the net there. For once, we had a bunch of white jerseys out in the slot with no brown jerseys anywhere around. And he just floats it out to the slot, and Sutter steps up and buries it. So, good setup and a good finish to make it 1-1 with 5:08 left in the first. Steiner throws his stick up in the air. I guess he was celebrating still. Maybe it got knocked out of his hands, Steve. I wasn't watching that close. Omaha right back in. BL shuts that down, and this one gets lobbed out the center. Nice clear. It's going to go all the way for not quite an icing call. Back out the center. Now Bremer. He's got to hustle. He gets held up along the boards. Out to Steiner. Good break out there to Meyer. Now Meyer on the far side. Nice job of keeping the puck there. Oh, he sends it out. Nobody can get a hold of that one. Decent little play there. The two white jerseys once again pretty much by themselves in the high slot. Up to Winnick. He tries to send it through to Sutter. Gets behind him. Bremer with the skate stop. Good spin around jumper there. He throws it up high to the center line. And Omaha dumps it in. Bremer gives chase. He's going to have time to take a look here. He sends it out to Winnick on the wing. Winnick tries to get it to center. Goes off some shin pads. And now Winnick will give chase all the way in deep. Omaha sends it right back out while we go for a change. Basket Bakta. Coggins, Winnick. I think Winnick's left over from the last line. He's going to need to try to get off. This one goes up to Bakta. And he deep into the corner. Maybe Winnick's on this line now. Farber. McClary, Basket. McClary, Basket, Winnick. Farber, and Fornes. Or no, Coggins. Rimmed around behind BL. Oh, right out in front. Cover it. Cover the grenade. Oh, and he's calling a goal. Are you effing kidding me? I don't know about that, Deebs. I feel like that should have been whistled a little while back. BL is PO'd. He rips the puck out. So whatever was going on inside that scrum in the paint, they're going to call it a goal. The fans once again erupting with 3 minutes left in the first period. No goal. Goal is waved off. You got to like to see that. That definitely seemed like that puck was frozen and everybody was just slapping away at the goalie.
Well, yeah, they were all in the crease.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta
with goalie interference.
I mean, I wish we had Trisha Diebold over. No offense to you,
Yeah, no,
Chris
she
Diebold.
would know.
She would know exactly what the call was there. We really don't. But we'll take it whatever it was. No goal is going to be the call. Faceoff's going to be just to the right of BL, and we stay tied at 1 with just under 3 minutes left. JC's going to take it through. He's got 2 black jerseys on him. Nice job by Diebold coming up and poking it back in. Somebody send it in deep. This one broken out to the blue line, but Fornes is there. Dumped in, goes behind our own net. Diebold there, you got to do something. Yeah, get it away from the front of the net. JC gets tied up. Fornes is over there to help. This one comes out to the blue line. Omaha keeps it in. Basket on the forecheck. That was a sneaky little shot. I don't know if BL, I think he was screened. Now Myers got basket coming. He puts it on net. JC back to basket. Basket's taking a look. Good patience there by Basket to get it back to Meyer. He'll send it out to Farber. Omaha's going to clear it, but Alsop's going to get there first and send it over to Bremer. And then Bremer tries to get it up to Meyer. It gets picked right at the dot in the center. Good step up there by Bremer. Ramps off his stick and goes back behind the net. There we go. Carry it through. Steiner will come over. He'll help. He gets a hold of it. He puts it on from the blue line. Goalie pushes it away. Now Sutter's out there with him. And Alsop. Alsop will come off. Winnick will go on. Sutter, Steiner, Winnick. Diebold will keep it in. Steiner gets hung up. And now back through the neutral zone. Good back check there by Diebold, staying on the man. Coggins working hard in there. Ooh, high shot, little deflection. Here we go, big scrum in front of BL again. BL covers up, closes a net opening. Ooh, right into the high slot. That's a good pass by Omaha. Shot goes wide. There we go. Somebody take it out. All right, Coggins, a little bit further next time. Omaha's still working on it. There we go. Nothing wrong with that play. Let's get these guys off and changed. One more little panic icing there to get them changed up. 17.1 seconds left in the first period. Shots sit at 14 for the bad guys, 8 for the good guys, but the score is tied at 1. Big story of the first period, that hit on Braden Jang. Hopefully that kid's kicked out for tonight's game too. Bakta sends it across. That one gets put on net. 4 seconds left. That'll do it for period number 1. And we'll go in tied at 1.
Well, 1-1.
Yeah, not a bad period. Would have liked to have seen something happen on that 5-minute power play, but
I think we
doesn't
were
always go our way.
a little bit overworked towards the end, but you know, we had our chances back and forth.
I thought it started to tilt toward Omaha there in the end of the first period. But we can wipe that all clean as we go into the second period tied up. From what I hear, if they don't put on 2 strong performances in these games, the Sunday practice is going to be pretty hard. So they should be highly motivated to do well here.
Yeah. Also, you know, hey, this Omaha team, they're ranked
way up there,
38, 40, something like that.
Yeah, they're a big physical team, and we're holding our own so far. So keep it up.
Keep it up.
And they did adjust the shots on goal, so it's actually not as disjointed as we thought. It's going to be 14 shots for the bad guys, 11 for the good guys. I thought that was a little low because of that power play. We had a lot of shots.
They probably asked Jordy.
Yes, you got to get the official count from Jordy.
Yeah.
So we'll start the second period with Basket, Meyer, and Heath, Coggins, and Diebold. Yeah, we're missing a couple of our D guys also.
Yeah.
2 D guys out. Now we got Jang out up front. Plus McEnany. So we're missing 2 forwards and 2 D. Omaha dumps it in. Diebold's going to have to go retrieve it behind his own net. He's got an Omaha skater on him. Made it look easy to elude him. Meyer rims it around. Basket's there to pick it up. Gets past him. Now gets past him. Gets past Farber. Meyer's there to keep it up. And BL shuts the door. He'll cover. And we'll do a face-off down in the Carshield end, just to the left of BL Benito. Crazy Train remix, Deebs. It's not just your regular Crazy Train.
Oh, it's the
Enhanced version.
anything to make a buck.
Sure, hey. Go out, you do a tour. You know this, Deebs. You're an old rock star from way back. You go do a tour, you pile up the money, and then you wait till you run out, and you go do another tour.
That's right. St. Louis is my second home. I have a house in Malibu.
Yes, right. Sadly, it was destroyed in the fire.
Yeah.
Yet to be rebuilt. Sutter, he's able to dump it out, and now Bakhta's got a step here. Got to hustle up to that puck. Could have been a breakaway. Farber, he dumps it back out. Now Sutter's got some space. He'll take a look. He throws it up to Bakhta, hits him in the skates, and Omaha dumps it right back in. BL traps it behind his own net. Go ahead and get back in the net there, BL. This one comes out the center. Omaha dumps it back in. Fornes gloves it down, but he loses control of it. Shot, save, BL.
Great save. Great save.
15:25 left in the second. Both teams change. Steiner, JC McClary. So yeah, we're mixing the lines up here a little bit, which you got to do that when you got a lot of kids out and you lose one early.
Figure out what
Face-off
works.
lands right on the dot. Carshield comes out with it. Now Omaha takes it back. They dump it back behind the net. There you go. Farber sends it around to Steiner. He takes a look. Take a little longer look before you backhand it to nobody, Steiner. And now Diebold sends it out to JC. Now we got a 3-on-2 odd man rush. Tried to get it into the middle. McClary kind of poked it back behind the net there. This one comes around. That'll go for icing. We'll come all the way back down and try again. So we will take that outcome. Face off just to the right of the Omaha keeper, who's actually a pretty big boy. What is he, like 4 feet of him is above the net, so that makes him roughly 8 feet tall.
Yep.
Yeah, seems right. Just eyeballing it.
15 years old.
And 8 feet tall,
feet tall.
weighs 240 pounds, so he's a little skinny. Oh, basket with the quick shot, goes across the front. Bakhta. There we go. Omaha gets tied up. Bakhta dumps it back in. Basket will give chase into the near corner. Omaha send it to the far corner. Bakhta back out to McClary. Oh, no, sorry, that's Farber. Wow. It's a nice piece of skating there by the Omaha player. Was pushing while he was on one knee.
Yeah.
We'll change it up to Sutter, Winnick, McClary, Farber, or no, Bremer. And Sutter. Oh, Bremer and Fornes. There we go. That one gets lobbed out. Winnick's trying to get there. Tried to bump it through the Omaha player's skates. Sutter keeps it in. He throws it back down low. Nothing wrong with that. When in doubt, throw it in deep. Winnick and McClary battle, and they bring it out to Fornes. Fornes takes a look. Oh! High stick knocks it back down, but high stick's going to get called.
Yeah.
So Sutter sent one in,
right.
above the goal, and somebody tried to bring it back down. That'll
don't
get
like
you a high stick call. Yeah,
Refs
they
don't
didn't.
like that.
They didn't like that.
No.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's why they blew the whistle. That's how they signify when they don't like something.
Yeah,
they blow
guys,
their
you
whistle.
can't do that.
Guys, no.
There's a couple times where we may disagree
Right,
with the refs.
yeah.
Not very often.
Not very often.
But
They're doing their level best to call the game. Coggins gets a hold of it. He sends it around. He's going to be there. Omaha ties it up against the boards. And then they come out with it. Heath's got to go get his stick. Omaha now working it around. That one goes past the net. And this one comes out. JC's got Steiner. Oh, and Steiner gets pounded from the back well after the play again. And JC comes over to help. So these Omaha guys have no respect for when the whistle blows.
no, not at all.
And he'll go for that. So JC was able to feed Steiner. Steiner couldn't finish, but it will result in a power play on a late hit. Yeah, that was well after the whistle, and he just obliterated him from behind.
Trevor was just standing there.
Yeah, just minding his own business. A lot of my stories from my younger years start out like that, Deeds. There I was, just minding my own business. And then by the end of the story, I'm in jail and all kinds of stuff.
Course.
But
Not your fault.
we won't go. Yeah, I'm just standing there minding my own business. We won't go into those stories now. There's not enough time. Over to McClary and back across to Diebold. Diebold. He skates it. Sends it across. Basket's there. Basket's going to go down low to Meyer. Meyer. Back up. Back to Meyer. Shot. Rebound. Basket doing some sort of fun dive in the front of the net. Diebold to skate it in. Omaha changes out their penalty killers. Basket's going to take it into the far corner. He gets tied up. JC comes. He looks. McClary right back to JC. Down low into the skates of Meyer. Back to McClary. This one comes over to Diebold. Here it comes. There it is. Rebound. Keep beating on it. So this one's going to get out. Diebold wisely retreats. And now we got a little 2-on-1 cooking. Diebold did his best to get back, but they were already a couple steps ahead of him. And Omaha will take advantage of a shorthanded goal to make it 2-1. I'll tell you what, we've had some problems on the power play this year, Dave.
Yeah,
and there has been no shortage of shorthanded goals given up so far this season. Bacta, Steiner, Sutter, Coggins, and Fornes are going to try to take advantage of the last 35 seconds of a Carshield power play. This one comes out across the Bacta, goes off the stick, and they dump it right back on net. BL's there to pick it up. Fornes, we've got to work with a little bit of haste here. There's 20 seconds left on the 5-on-4. Steiner now behind his own net. He'll send it over to Coggins. And then Coggins will send it through. It gets bumped. Coggins dump it deep. Sends it to Sutter. Sutter dumps it onto the ref. And that'll do it for the 5-on-4. So we've had 7 full minutes of power play so far, and it's resulted in -1 goal. Coggins to Steiner, back to Coggins. And then Coggins tries to send it to Baca. It goes off his stick and results in a shot in the other direction. Coggins to Steiner on the far boards. And then he'll just dump it down. Baca's there. He's got a step here. Tries to send it back out to Sutter. Omaha's right there in front of him. Sutter pushes it out. And now we got Basket. Meyer waits for him. Basket's going to try to take it in. He had it. He was pulling it around. He just couldn't lost it off the tip of his stick. Basket putting on a one-man skating clinic. I think that went off the side of the net. Good offensive momentum here for Carshield. Meyer comes around. He puts it on net. So this goalie is not afraid to let a rebound fall right out in front of him. So we've got to have somebody in there to take advantage. Score stays at 2-1.
Basket had some nice control.
Yeah, good piece of skating there. Basket, Meyer, JC, Farber, Burmer. Farber, down low. Basket comes in to pick it up. Oh, nice backhand out to the slot. Not sure if it was the infamous no-look backhand. Omaha lost it in their skates. Good job by Farber to come over, help him find it. BL can't get control of it behind the net. And now Omaha skates it around. There we go, basket. Wow, that was in still? Nice keep in by Omaha. After grabbing it off the boards on the fly. Ooh, right out in front. Basket handles it again. Can't quite get it out. Oh! So the D-man over on the far side plucked it off the wall and just instantly ripped one. And I don't mean like ripping one at the lunch table. I mean like ripping a shot. And somehow that went right past the glove side of BL Benito. I don't know if you didn't see it. But that's going to make it 3-1 with 9 minutes left in the second. We got to get a goal here before this game gets out of reach. McClary's going to go behind the net. There we go. McClary couldn't quite get a handle on it. You got to, I hate to say it, but we got to make a little bit faster decisions than that. McClary gets pushed off the puck, but he's right back on it. Alsop comes in. Now McClary. A lot of black jerseys, not enough white ones. Diebold. There we go. A couple nice recoveries there. Sends it down low to Alsop. And now Omaha will bring it out. That one gets past Diebold. I think he's gassed. Shot, save, Benito. Diebold there to pick it up. Nice move. Sneaky, sneaky. And out to Sutter. It goes right past his stick. Got to be able to catch a pass on your backhand. Fornes dumps it in. And he'll go for a change. Coggins will come on with Bremer. Winnick, Steiner, Sutter up front. Now Omaha will go down the far boards. Bremer can't quite stop it. This guy's carried the puck all the way through all three players. Winnick bumps it out to Sutter. And now he'll go over to Bremer. Bremer will carry it down. He dumps it in and goes after it. That one gets through. Meyer back to pick it up. And he tries to send it up to Steiner, but goes wide, and it'll be an icing call. So we'll reset down in the Carshield end with just 1 tick above 7 minutes left in the second period. Omaha now up 3-1 on a couple goals in the second period so far. Need a couple more goals, but we need it to be from the white jerseys, not the black. Meyer, he sends it around. Omaha's there to pick it up by the blue line. They send it across, right on the dot. Wow, great pass to find the open guy standing directly on the dot on the far side. And he sneaks it in under BL Benito. So that was a nice setup by Omaha to make it 4-1. But now we really got to get on our horse here, Deep. This one's kind of getting away from us here in the middle of the second.
Well, coach called timeout, trying to calm the guys down.
Yeah, everybody's got to just keep their head in the game here. We got to start to climb out of this hole that we've dug. So, quick timeout, get everybody's mind back in the game here. Basket wins the faceoff right to Coggins. It's a good way to start. That one comes back across the basket. He'll skate it in. Back behind Omaha's net. Nice pass out to Coggins. Wow, good sliding block there by the Omaha player. Kind of turned his back to him, which isn't what you're supposed to do, but the block still worked. Now Meyer, hard to push him off the puck. That's going to come out. Coggins will get there. Wow, Coggins almost gets dumped into his own bench. And there's the retaliation hit by Coggins that's probably going to cost us. So Coggins almost gets dumped into his own bench on a hit down here and immediately goes down and throws one back on Omaha and gets called on retaliation. Hard to keep your emotions in check after you get hit real hard and see red. But you got to just think your way through it. Steiner will take this, start the penalty kill. With 5:58 left. This will be an important one to kill off to stay, keep our heads in the game here. Omaha wins the draw. They're out at the blue line. Steiner pressures. Trying to knock it loose, and he does. And now here he goes. Trying to send it over to Bakta to bring it through. Now everybody's got to get back. Good pressure there by Steiner to break up that play. Can't get too far out in front, though. Shot, save BL. And then Brimmer will rim it around. Diebold. He battles two black jerseys. The black jerseys come out with it. Back out to the point. They skate it in and send it right back out. There we go. Steiner gets a hold of that one too. Good pressure along the high side here. This one goes down low. Omaha's trying to work it in. Oh, that just missed the first Omaha player. Second one picks it up and shoots. So 1:15 of a 2-minute penalty now killed. 44 seconds left to go. We switch them out to Basket, Sutter, Farber, and Fornes. Face-off won by Omaha. It's skated into the corner. And then back out to the point. Across. Basket gets a little touch on it. And now he's free. He tries to muscle in underneath the Omaha player. Nothing doing. And now Omaha back the other direction. Wow, he almost worked it all the way through. A little more. Fornes sends it out to the far boards. And then Omaha skates it across. Basket's on it. And that'll do it. Coggins is coming out. Meanwhile, BL covers the puck for a face-off. So successful penalty kill there.
That was good.
And we're getting back on the original crazy train.
The classics.
Yeah, the classics. Hockey rink classics.
You know, I heard this song on the oldies station.
Yes, that's sad, isn't it, Dave?
Yeah, isn't
it's
it?
sad.
Oh, geez.
Yep. That's how you know you're old, when you're hearing the music of your childhood on the oldies station. That one's thrown in deep. Omaha working behind our net. Now Myers there to pick it up. He'll try to get it up to Alsip, who gets it to Winnick. Winnick dumps it in. Good keep in there by Meyer. Out to Alsip. He throws it down low. Winnick's there. Alsip to Winnick. Oh, right there, out to Meyer. We've seen him be dangerous from the slot. Couldn't get a stick on that one. This one goes out to Brimmer. He throws one, goes just wide. I like this little offensive push here. Let's see if we can keep it up. And as soon as I say it, Omaha breaks it out. Wouldn't you think? There we go. Right back the other direction is Winnick. Winnick comes down the near boards. And he dumps it in behind the net. Omaha trying to get it out. Meanwhile, Carshield trying to get control. Steiner's in there now. Winnick against the board. Steiner comes in to help. Right now we're trapped. Let's see who comes out with it. This one pops out. Coggins comes in to help. And now Omaha tries to send it around the other side. And that one does get out. Coggins will get there. He dumps it back up to Steiner. And that one gets backhanded in. Steiner's going to go get it. He's got JC in the middle. Oh, wow. A little deflection there by JC. Carshield's got a reset on an offsides call. Again, with some offensive pressure here. Carshield switches him out, keeping the legs fresh. 1:46 left in the second now. Diebold back behind his own net. Good look there. Up to McClary. Now McClary tries to send it to Bacca. He gets picked. Omaha dumps it deep. Bacca is trying to get it over to McClary. Kind of bounced off the back of the net. Omaha back behind our net. Diebold's on him. He clamps down on him against the wall. Coming down to the 1 minute mark in the second period. Now McClary will take it through center. Nice quick little stall step there. McClary works it to Fornes. Fornes throws it behind the net. Bremer comes over to this side to pick it up. That one will get rimmed around. Basket's going to go. He gets a hold of it. Now Basket gets high slot. His dad yells shoot, and he does. Rebound comes out. Baca puts the rebound past the net. And that'll get dumped all the way down on net, fortunately, so no icing. 23 seconds left. Let's try to get one more little rush going here. That gets dumped in. Here comes Winnick. And that one bounces up out of play into the Carshield bench. Well, 14 seconds left in the second period. Carshield down by 3. Second period's been all Omaha as they put up 3 unanswered goals to go up 4-1. Basket, face-off won by Omaha. They send it across, dot to dot. 5 seconds left. They'll dump it in. Offsides is the call, so we'll do one more face-off just outside the Omaha end. Or just outside the Carshield end. Last face-off of the period, I assume. One to Coggins. But that'll do it on time, and we'll be back in just a bit.
parents get the easy too.
Ask Chris. I think Chris got them for Christmas last year. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we're back. Are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
We're back. All right, got it. We'll start the third period here in just a sec. DL Benito back in net. Steiner basket and Meyer. Diebold and Coggins. Down by 3. Now's the time to go. Omaha wins the draw. They dump it in deep. Diebold gives chase. Nice fresh sheet of ice. And that one gets backhanded onto DL Benito. Basket tries to get it up to Steiner. So far, it's been all Omaha. Omaha skates it in over to that dot. This one bounces out. Meyer's trying to get around him. He does. And then he goes down. Basket's behind him. He dumps it in. Sorry, that's Coggins. Rimmed around outside Steiner's reach. And then Omaha throws it all the way across. Basket's all by himself back here. Omaha goes for a change. He sends it up to Meyer. Then Meyer comes off. JC and Fornes come on. And now Noah Heath. So far, Carshield not able to get into the offensive end in the third. Good job by JC coming across to keep him outside. He battles in the corner. But Omaha able to come out with it, and they dump it right back in. Now back behind their own net. Little wall pass out to JC, gets around him, and Omaha dumps it back in. BL tries to knock it down. It goes to Fornes. He sends it over to Farber, right back to Fornes. And then Fornes tries to send it out. Omaha dumps it right back. Third period, 100% Omaha so far. Now this one will come out. He sends it up to Bakta. Bakta waits for help. Trying to send it across to Sutter, who just came on the ice. Wasn't quite there yet. And out of the Carshield end with a cherry picker up on the blue line for Omaha. Great stop by BL. BL all by himself back there. That one bounces out to the slot. Winnick gets control of it. He sends it up to Bakta right off his skates and right out in front. Good opportunity for Bakta. Couldn't get a hold of control of the puck. Sutter. Oh, right in the slot. Nobody can get a hold of it. Now Winnick on top of it. Pops out to the far boards. Bounce back in. It's going to be offsides, but Omaha comes out with it. Now Coggins. He'll take it behind his own net. Over to Winnick off his skates. 2 pirouettes and no puck movement. Omaha back to the point. They're going to send it on net. And BL will cover. And Diebold clears out the paint. Wholesale change for Carshield. Back to Steiner, Basket, Meyer. Basket's going to take the drop. Bremer backhands it around. Farber will get there. Tries to get it up to Meyer. Omaha players send it through. Oh, a little poke there by Basket. He's got a hold of it. He's got Steiner coming down the far side. Shot goes. Pushed right back out. Oh, Omaha player goes down. Meyer will have it by himself in the corner. He takes a look. Steiner just hovering in that slot, trying to get the puck out to him. Basket will go back out. He turns around, goes into the corner, and now Steiner has to come in to help. He comes out with the puck. He rims it around. Meyer will go get it. Good play by Meyer there with the body. And then he takes on another Omaha player. Now it goes back to Basket. Across to Steiner, just bumped off his stick. So good offensive opportunities there. But really never resulted in a shot on net after having the puck controlled down in the Omaha end for 30 or 40 seconds.
Yeah, I like that. The pressure down there.
Yeah, good offensive pressure. Just couldn't really deliver the puck to the shooter. Face off just to the left of BL. 12:56 left in the game. Carshield got to get going here. Sent around for Alsop. Omaha dumps it back in. This one will come out, and now McClary. I don't know what the call was there. I think somebody on the bench must have touched it. McClary slides in. He's got Alsop and JC with him. Alsop back to Diebold. And now Diebold to come through center and dump it all the way into the corner. JC gives chase. We got the keeper all the way out. Now JC back behind the net again. And now we've got a little breakaway here, but McClary's got wheels. And that one gets sent right over the top of BL. So basically a 2-on-0 breakaway there by Omaha. So we cannot let these guys get that far behind us. McClary tries to run one of them down, but even with his speed, those guys were already gone. So the game slowly slides out of reach with 12:22 left in the third. Shots now at 28 for the bad guys and 18 for the good guys. And I think we had 11 or so after the first period. So offensively, the slowdown has been on. Maybe it was 14 after the first period. Maybe that was the second period, Deebs. You know my memory. My memory's not great. That one held up. Winnick's going to skate it back around. Little backhander over to somebody. Can't see the number. Winnick. He sends it in. Icing waved off. Bakta back behind the net. BL slows it down for Coggins. Carshield goes for another change. Now Coggins comes up the near boards. Basket goes after a puck. That's how you win a 50-50 puck right there. Basket. Good pass, shot. Great look by Basket over to Bremer. Just above the circle. Bremer shoots quickly. Goes off a stick up into the netting.
Basket was moving.
Yeah, he was.
His feet was
Hustle,
moving.
hustle. Got to keep those feet moving. Deeds, you got some lunch plans, or is that pretzel pretty much it?
What usually happens is Zach will dictate
Yes.
what we're going to eat.
It requires a certain meal after a game. Steiner's going to skate it through. Nice pass over to Meyer.
What a great play.
Yeah, good
That
play
was
there.
fantastic. We need to do those plays every time we go to the offensive zone.
You know I've always liked a good drop pass going into the zone, so that will we'll qualify that as one. Scored on one of those in my roller game this morning, Deebs.
You did.
Drop pass into the. Just tell the guy you're behind him. Say, I'm behind you.
Say, hey,
I'm
right
behind
here.
you. Guy skates in. Defender follows him. You're wide open right behind him. Works in the old man league. You'd think it'd work out the. Oh, and that one goes. No goal. As that rip goes off the inside corner of the net, but does not cross the goal line. That was a BB.
pretty sure it didn't go in.
No, there's no way it could have.
No.
Physics wouldn't allow it.
Right.
Angles and geometry.
Rubber versus metal.
Yes.
Oh.
BL pushes it back out. Now Heath comes up. He takes advantage of a puck that nobody wants. He gets pushed off. Omaha back behind their own net. Fornes. Omaha dumps it in. Farber will come back to pick it up. Out to JC. There we go. Keep that in. Nope, not quite. That's all right. Reset. Coggins. He'll dump it all the way in deep. Omaha keeper gloves it down and then drops it. And then this one will get sent all the way down to BL. Out to the blue line. Sutter. Ooh, get it. Go ahead and dump it out, Diebold. We need it away from that net. Sutter comes in to pick it up while Diebold's tied up. And now this one will get pushed through by Winnick. He's got Bakta with him. They make it in on sides, and Winnick gets picked. And Omaha sends it right back out. No icing. Up to Bakta on the near side. And he'll skate it through the neutral zone. No, he retreats and sends it over to the guy leaving the ice. Fortunately, Basket comes in to pick it up. Basket with a little move to get some space. He sends it up to Winnick. Winnick skates it through. He gets picked. Basket's there. And now he gets one from behind, and he goes down. Steiner comes in to regulate. Basket gets up. So another one from behind by Omaha. He'll go take a seat. That one wasn't quite as vicious as the one this morning, but you still can't jam somebody from behind into the boards. So it'll be power play time. I don't think there was any power plays for us in the second period, was there, Deeps? So we need to take advantage of this one. Shots now at 29 for the bad guys, 19 for the good guys. Let's bring this within 3 with a score here on this power play. Diebold, Meyer, Basket. Coggins. One more.
2 and 10.
Okay, there we go. Sending a second man in. I like the way the officiators are kind of setting precedent for what will be tolerated and what won't. McClary, Meyer, Basket, Diebold, and Coggins. Coggins, our utility player. Play him up, play him back. He doesn't care. This one sneaks by him, so we'll have to reset right out of the gate. Over to Diebold. Up to Coggins. Good pass to Basket. He'll take it through with speed. Little check move there. They'll send it to Diebold. Steiner comes on.
Oh, they pulled the goalie.
Yep. I like it. I like the aggressive play. So Carshield, with just a few seconds into the penalty, pulls the goalie and makes it 6-on-4. I guess if you're down by 4, let's do it, right?
Yeah.
Let's get this puck in the net and make it 5-2 and get it back in the game. 1:36 left. We'll keep the goalie stays out. I like it. Let's play aggressively. Steiner comes out with it. He backhands it to Diebold. Across to Diebold. Over to Steiner. Steiner back to Diebold. to Steiner. Steiner's going to skate it. He'll send it around to Basket. Now Basket's going to take a look. He gives it to Coggins. Over to Diebold. Down to Steiner. Oh, there it is. Got through to McClary. So trying to send it across for the one-timer, and it kind of got slowed down in the middle, but it still made it out to McClary. And I think that kind of threw his timing off. Shot, and that one will go all the way down. It'll go wide of the open net. Coggins will come back and pick it up. 40 seconds left on the 6-on-4 with the goalie out. Dumps it in. Steiner back behind the net. Nice play by Steiner to push him off the puck. Over to Diebold. Now Coggins to Steiner. Back to Diebold. Back to Steiner. Back to Diebold. Ooh, we had Basket on the far side there. I thought he was going to go across to him. Now we got it to Basket. Basket takes one. Meyer tries to knock it down. Now Steiner behind the net. And now Omaha will take a shot at the open net. And it'll go wide. And so now we're 5-on-4. Benito's going back in to make it 5-on-5 as the penalty expires with 6:22 left. So could not make something happen with 6-on-4 for basically that entire power play. Basket will come out with it. He'll send it up to JC, and then he'll come off. JC was going to take one of those wicked Omaha end of the ice hits. And now here comes Omaha. Nice job by BL. That one goes all the way back out to the blue line and then shot wide. Ooh, backhander, danger zone. JC gets pushed down. And now Winnick. Got to clear it out a little harder than that. Gets dumped right back in. JC over to Farber. Farber will take it across center and dump it in backhand on the net. Omaha behind their own net. They send it out. BL will come out. He'll play the puck. Shot, save BL. 32 shots now for Omaha. Now we're tied up along the near boards with just under the 5-minute mark in the game. That one's lifted up and tossed out of the zone as Carshield goes for a change. Omaha dumps it in, and now they'll go for a change while Diebold gathers up the puck behind the net and skates it out to center. He dumps it in deep. Bremer off the Omaha player. He sticks with it, though. Offsides is the call.
We got a game tonight, too.
Yeah.
Against these guys.
Coming back. What time's that game, Deeps?
Oh, probably 12 o'clock
Right.
tonight. Something like that.
Sometime after you and I's bedtime. We just don't know exactly what time.
8:30.
You know what?
8:30.
Is it 8:30? Is that right? I was going to say, I carry a computer around with me at all times, Deeps. There's a lot of information in this.
Too much information
But
for me.
if you tell me that it's 8:30, I'll believe you. I trust everything you say. You know that.
Well, Trisha Diebold told me it was.
Okay.
8:30,
Well, then
so.
we have it on we have it on expert opinion that it is in fact an 8:30 game. All right, let's put one more in here to make it 5-2. Diebold skates back. Got an Omaha player coming up his tailpipe. Dumps it to Steiner. Steiner flips it up to Basket. Now Basket's going to come through center. Shot deflected up high over the net. Nice keep in there by Meyer. He gets pushed off the puck. That one comes back out to Coggins. 3:23 left now in the game. He sends it up the basket. That one gets lobbed in deep. Steiner will have to go get it. Steiner throwing that shoulder around. And Sutter dumps it in deep. Meanwhile, he goes off. Bachta comes on. Sutter and Winnick and Bachta. Farber and Coggins. Omaha right out into the slot. Bachta gets there. Now he'll skate it through center. He dumps it between the player's legs and goes to pick it up. Tries to deliver it to the slot, but it gets knocked down back behind the net. Far boards. It pops out. Bachta tries to dump it back in. He does. This one comes out. Winnick over to Fornes. Fornes throws it in deep. And now Bachta behind his own net, coming up on the 2-minute mark. Left in the game. Omaha through the neutral zone. They throw it on net. BL pushes it away. And now here comes Winnick up the near boards with speed. He gets pushed off the puck. Bramer. Back down behind the net. Now McClary. Nice job with the skates to push it up to Alsop. He gets it across to Winnick. Winnick throws it in and then gets hit. He'll come off. And that one will get dumped back in. Diebold will have to go get it. 1:30 left in the game. Carshield will not win this one, but we will be back at 8:30 p.m. Means it's going to go till 10:30, Deeb. It's going to be way past my bedtime.
Yeah.
And the whistle says somebody gets told to go somewhere. Diebold explains to him something important, probably solve some sort of mystery of the universe for him.
I didn't see what
I'll be honest, I don't know what happened there, Deeds. Whatever happened, I didn't see it. Sutter's going to go.
2 and 10.
I have no idea what happened there, but
I think he swung his. I don't know.
we're going to be on the PK for the balance of the game. Shots now 23 for the good guys, 33 for the bad guys. Out to the blue line. Down into the corner. Cross to the dot. Back to the other dot. Omaha just trying to kill some time here. Big one-timer. Goes off BL. That one will go all the way down. Coggins and Bremer come on. Basket and Steiner out there trying to kill off what's left of a final penalty on Sutter. Nice block there by Bremer. And then he gets taken down. That'll be a penalty. Referee's trying to keep this game from getting a little overly physical. Well, hopefully we get a favorable update on Braden Jang here later today.
Yep.
Try to bring that to you tonight when we get back on. He's saying run the clock, so the moment we press the button, it'll be done. Actually, we're done now. He's going to run it down, and that'll be that. So Carshield will drop the first one 1-5, and we will see you back here at 8:30 p.m. Maybe take a nap so you can stay up late.
Oh, yeah.